Mom, we're just gonna dive in. We're just gonna dive in.
Okay.
We're talking about unpopular opinions. Unpopular opinions, and you know what they say about opinions. Everyone has one, like a booty hole.
Hmm.
So,
Some are
so
bigger than others.
we're gonna talk about. Indeed. So we're gonna talk about like food. We'll talk about some people in the music game. We'll talk about the controversy, the uncomfortable workplace norms, and all of that. So you want me to start? I'll start a little bit. I have some good food and drink ones. You want to start? You want me to
Okay,
start?
sure. Let's hit it.
So it says pineapple absolutely belongs on pizza. Do you agree or disagree?
I have to disagree on that one. Absolutely not. I've never tasted it, but it just does not go together in my head.
Yeah, same. I'm good on that. What about
Yeah.
cilantro? It says it tastes great, and it's cilantro is like some people say it tastes like soap, and I'm like, how do you know what soap tastes like? How do you feel about
I
cilantro?
love cilantro. I love it, especially like in a salad. Yeah, cilantro is good.
Hmm.
It's good to me. Yeah, I like that herb. What about you?
Cilantro is a staple in my house because I feel like I put it
Mm-hmm.
in all types of stews. Like I do this dish. This is called it's quesado. It's like a Spanish dish, and it's stewed pork chops, but I make it in a way where it's just immaculate, and I have to have cilantro in every stew dish that I make. Every stew dish. Like it's
Really?
just I channel those Hispanic, those Latin flavors, and cilantro definitely is a staple in my house. I
Yeah.
I feel like when I go to the supermarket, it's definitely on my list of herbs to get.
Yeah.
So yeah, cilantro for the win.
Well, this stew that you're talking about, what about oregano?
Uh,
So you
it's the accent for me.
Yeah,
My goodness.
oregano. Yeah.
Yeah, oregano
They
as
use
well.
that a lot in
I
the
can't
in
take
the
it.
Hispanic
Yeah.
culture, I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. Oregano as well. And you already know how I feel about oil of oregano, but we won't.
Oh yeah.
Another day, another time.
Oh yeah. I have mine right here. I actually need to take one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to take it? Come on,
I
take your
I
vitamins.
will.
That's what I tell my ladies every night. Take your vitamins. Say your
Yep, I
prayers.
definitely will. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't have water, otherwise I would. But this is what it looks like. It's a little capsule. But I'll
Mm-hmm.
take it in a moment or two. But go ahead, I digress. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I'll definitely hold.
Gotta get water. I don't have water.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Pumpkin spice, mom. You a pumpkin spice type of gal?
So I do like pumpkin muffins from infamous Wawa that we have down here. They have a really good pumpkin muffin, but I don't do like a pumpkin spice latte, and I don't do it in like coffee. But I will have a muffin. But I don't want pumpkin pie either. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, listen, don't take away her black card because black people we don't do pumpkin, we do sweet potato.
Yeah, but you can't always find sweet potato muffins. I love muffins. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
definitely love sweet potatoes, but I will do a pumpkin muffin. I will say.
Yeah.
But don't take my
Okay.
card, please. Yeah.
How do you like your steak, mom? How do you like your steak? It says steak is better well done than rare. Rare is a diabolical. Rare?
Yeah. Rare is still mooing. I can't deal with that. But I'll do medium well. Yeah, medium well, sure. Not rare. Never. And well done is too much. That's too tough. I still like, my steak to be a little tender. So I think medium well is fine. Or medium
Yeah,
rare.
that's usually
People
my go-to.
medium well, yeah. Some people are starting to do medium rare because it's very tender and just like a little bit of pink, but I don't even like that. Give me medium well.
I definitely agree with you, mom. I don't want to see the
Mhm.
pink. Maybe
Mm-mm.
very, very
Slight.
faint, but
Mhm. Mhm. Agreed.
Now, ketchup on everything is totally acceptable, including eggs.
Nah. Nah.
Right?
Not for
Who
me.
are these people?
And I've never tried it. I've never tried ketchup on eggs, but I've been around a lot of folks who do that. They love it. They say it's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But just give me some cheese, salt, and pepper, and I'm good on my eggs.
Yeah. I agree. How do you feel about avocados? You make a mean guacamole. So I already know you love avocados.
I
But they're
do.
saying
I
that
really
they're
love
they're
them.
bland. Avocados are bland and only taste good with salt or lemon, which is obviously one of the ingredients for guacamole. Well, two of the
Mm-hmm.
ingredients for guacamole.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't just eat plain avocado. Like I'll put it on a sandwich maybe, but then I you have to add a little salt and pepper or something on there. It is bland just by itself. I agree with that.
Yeah. Dad is not gonna like this one because he
Uh-oh.
loves what I'm about to mention next. Someone said Oreos taste like cardboard unless dipped in milk.
That is funny. Funny. Yeah, I don't do the chocolate Oreos. I do the lemon ones, but the thin ones. They're very,
hmm
very thin and just
Mm.
have a little smear of like lemon filling. Those are good. Those are really good. But the chocolate Oreos with the vanilla, I don't do those.
I'm disgusted actually because I feel like we are the same person. Those are the Oreos I get too.
Do you?
I'm like, we are literally the same person.
Oh, that is hilarious. And I just started eating them like a few months back. Like Nora turned me on to them. That's one of the things we'll have like on our
hmm
Friday night when we're playing cards as a little snack. But typically I don't really eat cookies like that.
Yeah, same, but they're good like with a glass of wine, like just a couple, just a handful. I don't go crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, you don't need many.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So wait, companion. So wait, hold on. I know you didn't hear my dad, but my dad is like the producer. When I said that, I can hear him say, "Ew." I think he's gonna disown me after this.
Yeah, cuz all he does is drink milk with his. He loves Oreos with milk, but he
hmm
hasn't been eating them that much lately just because we're not supposed to, try to be good.
Yeah, yeah, I know. So here's some sweet tooth controversies. I'll go through
Okay.
them. The first one is cake is usually dry, pie is better. I know you love a good pie, especially peach cobbler.
Mhm.
Frosting ruins more cakes than it saves. Dark chocolate is superior to milk chocolate. Fruit in dessert is rarely a good idea. Looking at you, raisins. Ew, raisins, ew. Ice cream is better soft and melty, not rock hard.
Nah, nah.
Soft and melty
Frosting,
ice cream?
I want frosting on my cake for sure.
hmm
And when I eat ice cream, I want to eat ice cream. I don't want to drink thick milk. Like I like my ice cream nice
hmm
and firm. Yeah, so
Yeah,
and I love
I
fruit.
agree.
Yeah.
You like fruit and dessert in particular, like they because you like peach cobbler, you like apple pie. So we does this. Who are these people?
So
Like I keep. Who are
I
these
know
people?
who. Yeah, yeah. I do love peach cobbler, apple pie. I don't really like cooked apples. So, like when my mom makes an apple pie, I'll scrape the apples
You
out,
pick them out.
and I pick them out, heat up the crust so it's nice and warm, and then put ice cream on top of that. So I'm just eating really the crust and the ice cream. I'm not big on cooked apples, but I do like the peaches and peach cobbler. So I know I'm strange. I know.
Once again, I'm disgusted because grandma always yells at me for wasting the apples. I do the same thing.
You
Like
too.
I don't understand. Yes.
That is hilarious. Hilarious. Do you like the
I can't.
peaches though?
I
And the
can't
peach
take it.
cobbler?
I don't. I'm not a peach fan. The only peach
Oh,
I
so you
like is
don't
my
eat the
aunt.
peach cobbler. That makes one of us. No, I'm kidding. I love her. I'm
Stop
kidding.
it. That's her
I
sister,
am
by the way,
kidding.
companions. You know how
Yes, I
sisters
love her
get.
dearly.
Uh huh. Until she doesn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, let's
She's
dive
so
in,
messy.
companions. That's enough about food. I'm not messy. I'm not messy. I kid. I kid. Let's dive in
Mhm.
to the my mom's favorite topic, music. She loves music. Now, you're gonna agree with this first one.
Okay.
This first one says Tupac was more of a poet and icon than a great rapper.
Agreed. Agreed. I was not
I
a
knew it.
Tupac fan. I'm probably an anomaly too. Not that I didn't like him, like I loved him as a person, but like his music just didn't do it for me. Biggie all day. Sorry. With
And
love.
I'm more of a Tupac fan. Yeah, with love. It says Biggie, and it's crazy because the next one is about Biggie. It says Biggie had better flow, but his catalog is overrated because it's short.
Well, we know why it's short,
Yeah.
you know, but I don't think it's overrated. I think for what he has put out, Biggie was it. He was it. He had them clubs jumping, jumping. And I
Yeah.
often think, what would he sound like today? Just with how rap music
Mhm.
has changed, I would be interested to hear what he would sound like today.
I think he would be retired with Jay-Z on an island
You
somewhere.
think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one is Eminem. It says Eminem's technical skills are impressive, but his music isn't replayable.
I was an Eminem fan. I have him on a
Same.
couple of my playlists. I don't have him on my playlist that I play all the time, but he's on a couple of ones that I play from time to time. Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
Eminem. I think yeah.
This one is about Mr. West, Kanye West. Someone said West was never the best rapper, just the best producer. Can't
Mm,
tell Kanye that.
I know. I
I
know.
dare you to say that to his face.
And I mean, very talented. But I will say, I don't think I have him on any of my playlists. I don't have any of his music. Like if I hear it on the radio, I'm
College
like, all right,
dropout?
I'll bop. I know, Dad loved that. Loved it. I know. I don't have it. I don't dislike it, but I was never like, oh, gotta put that on my playlist. Nah, I'm good.
Dang. All right. Kendrick Lamar. They said Kendrick Lamar's albums are dense, but not always enjoyable. I know you're not a Kendrick fan, Mom.
I know. I feel shots being fired. I gotta duck. I gotta duck. I'm like probably the only one. Yeah. Like again, like him as a person, but his music doesn't do it for me. And that whole hype about the Drake diss, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm old. The beat was fire. The beat was fire, but the lyrics, I just was like, all right. But no, not a Kendrick Lamar fan at all. Love what he does for the
Dang, Mom.
community and that sort of thing. But as
Yeah.
an artist, no, he's great. I mean, he's great, but it's just not my cup of tea.
I
I'm
hear you.
sorry.
You're
Yeah.
entitled to that, baby. J. Cole is mid, someone said. He's deep without saying much.
I love J. Cole. I really
Me
do. I
too.
think I love the fact that he's humble. I love the fact that, he's not out
Hmm.
here with all the gold chains and living talking about this lifestyle that he's not really living. Like, I love him. And I think he's clever. His lyrics are pretty clever. I do have him on my playlist. I love J. Cole.
So I met him. Well, I saw him. I actually did a photo shoot for my job. I was in a photo shoot for my job, and I did like, we were shooting right in front of the building where he lives. And he came out of the building,
Wow.
and I was trying to figure out, yeah, I'm in the middle of trying to, pose for Vogue, And here J. Cole goes, stealing my spotlight.
My
Here
God.
comes
That's
J. Cole.
amazing.
And the crowd goes wild. Like, it was just so many people. Yeah, it was so many people like, oh my God, is that J. Cole? And then him and I literally caught each other's eye. He was like, don't worry about me, girl. Do your thing. And he went on his bike. He was riding a bike. He got on his bike and
Mm-hmm.
just, went on about his
Yep.
business. But J. Cole
Yep. I
spoke to
love that.
me, everyone.
Okay. All right,
He
Jay.
said, do
Shout
your
out to
thing,
J.
girl.
Cole. Hmm. He said, I
Yeah.
see you, Kimmy Chris. I see you over there.
Hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
He's
cool.
cute and
I love that.
he's cute. He's cute in real life.
Hmm. Yeah, he's a good looking guy.
He is. This one says Drake is a pop star who raps when it's convenient. Drizzy. Not
I
they
like
coming
Drake.
for Drizzy.
I like Drake. I like his music. I like Drake. I don't get
Can I
involved
tell
with,
you
the
something?
beefs and the all of this. Yeah, what?
So I told your brother, my uncle, that I like Drake. You know what he said to me? He said, "You don't like Drake. You like the person who writes Drake's lyrics because Drake doesn't write his own lyrics. So you don't really like him." I'm like, you know your brother. So
Yeah. And that, you know what?
I'm
That
like, what
doesn't bother
artist
me.
really
And people
does?
Right. And people have been saying that for years, not just about him, just, rappers in general. Cardi B has a ghostwriter. This person has a ghostwriter. Whatever. They deliver it fire. So that part
Hmm.
doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, same. This is gonna cause some controversy. Jay Z's legacy is more business than bars.
You know what? I like Jay-Z. I like some of his earlier music. Um, but he was never one that I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a huge fan." No. I like his music, but if I never hear another song from him, I'll live. I'll be all right.
Yeah, same. And I think he knows that. That's why he retired.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. Oh, this is my girl. Y'all know I love me. Listen, I know some people, this was a whole big thing in my lady group because my ladies know I love Cardi and my ladies know I love Nicki Minaj. And they were like, you can't love both. You got to choose. I will not choose. That's like choosing God and Jesus. I want them both. Okay.
Oh, they're making you choose. I choose.
Someone said Nicki. I know who you would choose. You would choose Cardi. I
I
know you.
would. I love her. I love that girl.
Me too. Me too. Someone said Nicki Minaj is lyrically stronger than most of her male peers, and I think Nicki Minaj is phenomenal. I do. I love her. Her kookiness. She's a little
Mhm.
kooky, but I love it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Cardi B's my girl
You're
though.
not
I'm
gonna like the
sorry.
next one. I know. I know you love Cardi B. Same, but you're not gonna like this next one.
Why?
This is about your boy Lil Wayne.
What did they say? I feel like a
Lil
gremlin. What
Wayne's
did they
peak was
say?
short lived. Yeah, yeah, you go off. Someone said Lil Wayne's peak was short lived and massively overhyped.
I don't agree with that. Little Wayne is so clever. I come out the
Yeah,
scuffle without a scuffle. Like, I love him. He is so clever.
yeah,
His lyrics, like, people have to and whether he's writing them or not, I don't know. But I love his music. I'm so sorry. Love
yeah.
his music. Yeah. He's a goat in
What's
my
a
book.
goon to a goblin? Yes, he said. Lil
Okay.
Wayne said, "I got 10 bathrooms. I could all day."
Uh huh.
Yes.
Yeah. I love him. I love him. He's
Yeah,
underrated. He really is. They better stop sleeping on him.
yeah. I agree. I love Lil Wayne too.
Okay, so now we have
Hmm.
some uncomfortable workplace norms. So tell me how you feel about this. Management often promotes people who won't challenge them. Have you had that experience?
Yes. But I also say, my whole thing with like my work ethic, I just feel like is impeccable. And one thing about me is I don't care whether or not I'm liked. I want to be respected, and I think that's what makes me stand out.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with you're not going to be promoted if, you don't ask questions that people usually want to ask but are intimidated, with doing so. So I agree with this. I feel like I can be a little challenging. I can be. Yeah, because if I don't agree with something, if you're appointing me a task and you're telling me to do it this way and I don't agree with your way, I feel like my way is more beneficial, it's more efficient, then I'm going to present that to you. And some people just don't like that. They want you to do it their way. And I'm like, your way may not make sense to me. As long as we're getting the same result, as long as it's done correctly, it could be multiple ways of doing things as long as it's done the
Mm-hmm.
right way. So
Sure.
I
Yeah.
agree.
As long as you follow the proper protocol. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about good employees burn out because they get punished with more work?
Whole fact. Snapple fact. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Current life.
I'll say it too.
Yes.
Yeah. And I won't say punished. It's like a gift and a curse. Like, you do your job, you do it, you do it
Hmm.
well. And then they're like, well, Kimmy is great at that. Let's give it to her. And sometimes they don't check to see if you even have the bandwidth to take on additional tasks. But it happens all the time. All the time. All right, here's another one. People don't leave bad jobs, they leave bad managers and then lie about it.
For sure. Yeah. Everyday life, baby. Absolutely. I just think at this point, we have managers, but we do not have leaders. If you are my manager, I expect you to lead me. I expect you to teach me. I want to feel like I'm leaving my 9 to 5 and I'm coming home with, damn, I actually learned something. But yet, all day, all I've been doing is teaching my manager, leading my manager. So it's not what you know
Mhm.
these days, it's who you know that gets you in these positions that people are in. Yeah, for sure.
And we have to remember too that, just because you have that title of manager doesn't make you a leader. Like leaders lead people and managers manage things. So that's important to note as well. So, all right, here's the last one. Open communication is encouraged until you say something real. Clock it. Okay.
I feel like this person is attacking my life. This person's attacking me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have a stalker that's just. I feel like my life is under a microscope right now. Someone's watching me. Are you out there? If you know, you know. Hey, Joe,
Hmm.
are you watching me? If you know, you know. You won't know, Mom.
So you know what that means. You have to maybe make a change. Maybe
You
it's
don't
time
watch
for a
you.
change.
You don't watch you.
Maybe it's no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Maybe
you're
it's
right.
time
It
for
is
you to
time for change.
relocate. Anyway,
You're right.
moving on. So here's the last one. This is general opinions about kids.
Ha ha ha! Yeah,
Not
just throw that
everyone
in there.
finds kids. Not everyone finds kids cute, and that's okay. Do you think that's okay?
I think all kids are adorable. Now their behavior, that's a
That's
whole
because you
nother
don't.
situation. But
That's
that,
because you don't.
it's a whole nother topic.
Some kids are just annoying, not misunderstood, not gifted, just annoying. You know anyone like that?
Y'all better leave those boobalas alone. No. I mean, yeah, kids, humans in general are annoying. Leave those kids alone. They're innocent souls. It's the adults that are annoying to me. I always say kids are innocent until proven guilty. Adults are guilty until proven innocent. That's how I feel.
That's how I feel about New Yorkers. Everybody guilty until you prove me otherwise. But okay. You don't have to love kids to be a good person. You agree with that?
You don't have to love kids to be a good person. What the hell does that mean, Mom? I'm confused. You don't have to love kids to be a good person.
Because some people don't like kids. Like they don't. Some people don't like them. They don't want to have them. But that doesn't make them a bad person, right?
Yes, it does make them a bad person. How can you not like kids?
Have you seen these Gen Zers out here lately?
Listen, I get it. Not wanting kids is one thing, but not liking them is a whole nother. Like, no. You are
I've come across some
demon
kids I didn't
spawn.
like. I really have. I really have. Yeah, I have. Maybe I am a bad person. I don't know. Well, here's the last one. Is it okay to prefer
No,
pets
you're not a
over
bad
children?
person.
Thank you.
Those four-legged little things, and I'm speaking of dogs. I'm talking about dogs in this particular
I hope so.
situation. I mean, pets are pets. Yeah, okay, I get it. But I'm just speaking in general. I know a lot of people who will choose their dogs over their kids. So listen, they say
Yeah.
dogs are man's best
I
friend, right?
know that
So
you tend to watch
okay.
shows over and over, so you probably are not even caught up on The Shy. But I got to tell you, The
Hmm.
Shy, episode 12, hated the episode. Hated it. I couldn't stand it. And let me tell you why. Ain't no way gangsters or people who have been in prison before are going to move a body, a dead body, from the floor to the couch. Like, who does that? They wouldn't dare touch that body. Then you have Keisha and Tiff giving birth on the same day. Come on, son. Come on. Like, and then of course, Tiff ends up having her baby in the elevator. What a novel idea. We've never seen that before, right? Never. Like, I felt like I was watching like a soap opera, All My Children or One Life to Live back in the day. But I will say this, the only tasteful thing that I loved about the episode was that Jada, Emmett's mom, she was able to see her grandbaby before she transitioned. And then the fact that they named the baby after her was beautiful. Like that part had me crying. Like I was literally crying. But I could go on and on and on about this episode. This is literally the first time in the history of this show that I went to bed angry. Like I was livid. And if it were my show, none of those writers would have got paid for that episode. There's no way. But then they would probably sue me, right? That would be a whole other drama that I'd have to go through. So maybe I would pay them for the episode, but that would be their last paycheck from me. You heard the last one. Horrible, horrible ending. Did you see it?
I did not see it, Mom. But you cannot blame the writers because it has to be approved before it's produced. So someone
It
approved
does
it.
have to be
Someone from
approved.
top, with the authority proved this. So they need to, yeah.
Everybody's going. Everybody's getting a pink slip. From the writers, yes, somebody had to approve it, but who on that writing team thought that this was going to be a great episode? Like, why would you even submit that for approval? So everybody looking for a new job. There's no way. No way. You have to see it. If you don't finish anything else, just look at the last episode. Crazy with love.
I don't have to look at it, Mom. You already told me.
I spoiled it for you. Sorry. You got to keep up with what's going on and stop watching the same shows over and over.
It makes me happy.
Okay.
Companions, this is our time where we need to part ways. We appreciate your love. We appreciate your ongoing support. We love you for loving us the way that you do. We ask that you kindly like, subscribe, comment, engage, share, all the things. All the things. We appreciate it in advance. Have a lovely and amazing day.